So we're going to be practicing next week's race B, and we find ourselves at my favourite old Gran Turismo track, Trial Mountain. And this lobby is going to be open for anyone to join. We are going to be joining TJC's lobby for a few races this evening before I need to get back to the kids. See how these boys get it done. Opted. I think this is one of the new cars, isn't it? I did purchase the other Mazda that they've just released in the update with a total of 135 brake horsepower. Interesting. That does look as though good afternoon, Andy. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for passing by. Just thought I'd get a day ahead. I was actually enjoying the dailies this week, so I thought we'll jump on and get a little bit of practicing before tomorrow. So we've chosen the Nismo. I don't know whether that is the best car to choose for this week's dailies. But either way, it's the car that we've chosen. Now, I am going to be going for this view from, maybe not from now on, but for this week at least. We've got problems with the Fanatec wheel, so I'm going to have to... Oh god, these hards do catch you out. Yeah, we're going to have to contact Fanatec, let them know about the problem with the wheel, but it's also probably going to force me to save and put my money towards the Fanatec McLaren wheel. And then he leaves. Hey, Travis. Good to see you, mate. We're practicing. God, that feels so goddamn slow. For next week's dailies, race C is at the Nürburgring. 24-hour GP, sorry, Nürburgring GP circuit in the Group 4s, and Group 3 is here at Trial Mountain. So we're going to be doing some Race B next week. To try it, we're going to need a little bit of a break there then. Some interesting settings as well on the actual Fanatec base as well. It's not really giving me much feedback because like I say, the D-pad part on the wheel is just holding itself down. Jesus. And so some of the settings, such as the FEI, which is the bit that reduces the sound or overall intensity of the wheel, went down to 0, so there's not really much force feedback, which is a shame. So like I said, we're going to have to sort that out. But this is going to most certainly be a very smooth race. These tyres on, that's for sure. I don't think this GTR is going to be the Alpha either here. I wonder whether the Porsche keep it flat through there as well. Still kicks out third gear. I wonder whether a TC1 would come into play here quite nicely. Hey, good to see you, Tom. Thank you for popping by. Hope you're doing well today. Need to get some sleep. Yeah, I bet you do, buddy. That was later. What was drop like that? I appreciate that, mate. Thank you for passing by. Appreciate the love, appreciate the likes and the support, matey. Probably keep that in third. Tricky one to get the power down there as well. Always good to see you. Have fun. Thank you, Tom. Have a nice sleep, my friend. Appreciate you popping by. Yeah, we can take that flat. Third gear is the Racing mediums would have been nice. I wish they stopped using racing hards. Racing mediums give you a sort of good feel. This kind of feels like you're constantly waiting for, well, you're always at the edge of traction. It feels as though. Oh, got some glitching. Stay in third gear. Roll the power on. Get on the power nice and early there. Just need to remember to do that for that next run through. Welcome, Travis. Come to put us all to shame. It's pretty nice and late. Yeah. See, I feel like I'm applying the throttle, but not really putting it down for acceleration. It's still kicking out, which will be the little dip in the road there, but traction control on one would sort that out, but at the same time you're not really learning the course, so we've lost a bit of speed anyway. This does feel a little bit more unstable getting on the gas with the wheel at 45 degrees, 90 degrees if you will. So I'm assuming, given that it's a little bit harder to handle perhaps than that was better, but on the gas a little bit too early. We're getting it. Nice and late. Third gear maybe through the final corner. Keep on the gas in the back end, absolutely. Makes an appearance. Not too bad corner there though. I'm spending the majority of my time making sure we can understand and maximise the lines that we've got. I don't know that this car is going to be the car though. I might try the Porsche in a moment. me just jump in the Porsche and see how we get on with that one. I'll take my hoodie off as well. We'll get that beautiful mic on. I mean, camera on soon. What's Travis in? McLaren. McLaren. Let's give that a go. Neil! Dom and Tim, you both joined at the same time. Best of friends. How are we both? Didn't know you were live. Didn't get anything. You just changed it. How are we? Yes, no worries, mate. We're just doing some practice. I thought, you know what, we'll go live, see if anyone wants to join in, say hello to me, and whether anyone wants to join for some race B practice. Oh, lobby, can crap driver join? Of course, Neil. I mean, I'm in. Yeah, what car do you think is going to be best for here, Tim and Travis? We still waking up, are we, Tim? Straight away, this car feels completely different to the new 2018 GTR that we've just had uploaded. So much glitching. Yeah, very stable car, this. The lines are better. God, you can really push it around. Look at that for the lines. It's nothing like the GTR. Pushes then. Yeah, it's not got the turning though that the GTR has. So the GTR is harder to handle when you're getting back on the gas and whatnot, but it's got a lot more aggressive turning, I believe. Neil has joined the room. Right, let me have a little look how these boys are doing it. Let me say hello to everyone in chat. So that's Travis, isn't it? See what I mean with my wheel having its issues. No, no, there he is. There's Travis. I mean, maybe I should get more familiar with the McLaren if I'm going to be forced into buying the new Fanatec McLaren GT3 version 2 wheel for Fanatec CSL Elite base. I'm hoping they're going to fix this one though, because it is unusable and now I can't actually play any other game with it. I can only play Gran Turismo up until the point that I can't really play rally or drifting with a McLaren wheel because you can't let the wheel spin. So hopefully Fanatec will sort this out. I guess I'll have to do a little video on that and update you guys with how that is going and what Fanatec could do. YMR cars. Need a PC so we can do ACC and do 12-hour events. I'm thinking of doing a 24-hour stream. Right, I do have the RS01, but I don't know whether that's going to be brutal. It's a very, very tasty car, it must be said. This is going to be... this is one of the cars that I want to really get to grips with though. Yeah, well, sure she'll support us. I might. It's actually not that bad. Handles quite nicely, to be fair. It's nice to have Neil in the chat as well. Travis up in P1, of course. Do we expect anything else? Let's have a go. Huh? Dangly! Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for passing by. Appreciate everyone that's in the chat right now. Travis at the back, of course. And we get the green, green, green. We've got Neil in P2. Come on, Neil. Yeah, it don't have the legs, does it, this car? Getting feisty. Not quite the run I wanted there, but look at that. That's a daunting sight, isn't it? Run, Neil. Run. You've got a nice gap between you, me and P4 there. Just run, my friend. Actually puts the power down quite nicely. In this car, although it does require you to drive it very differently to the Porsche. But again, this is what I love about all of this. Travis is P8. Where you going, Neil? Too wide. Now we're under attack. Travis now is the car behind, and he's joining us from down under with his McLaren rig, I know that. I bet he's got his race dash on. Bet it'll be super serious. The brakes are incredible. TCR has joined the lobby. 2 seconds separating me and Travis. Travis is in the Porsche. Is he in the Porsche? He's in the McLaren. Woo! Where are you, Neil? Where's Neil gone? God damn you, Travis. You and your Australian prowess. this car has got some incredible handling to it. Travis just being a goat. Hey, Chris Peacock, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for passing by. I hope you're doing well, sir. Great car. I don't know whether it'll be a good one for this coming week's race B. I mean, I've given a lot of time in the Porsche. I mean, obviously, yes, I do need to be competitive at this time. At a point when I am up there and we're in A+, and we're not, you know, we're getting really to grips with the game. I do like to try out the different cars because I enjoy this so much. And it's on such a challenging track that brings back so many retro vibes. From the old Gran Turismo games. I remember playing this. Hour after hour. Travis P2, the GOAT. Hey Dirk, if you're about, mate, you can pop in if you want to. Just learning race B. We're going to go for race B next week, mate. Oh, that's a big accident there. Woo! We're not going to be doing race C. We've listened to TJC Gaming, who's also got a lobby open at 3 o'clock if anyone else wants to join that as well. But for now we're just learning race B. But we're not going to go for race C next week. It's Group 4 at the Nürburgring GP circuit. Don't really want to get into the Group 4s as of yet. I mean, I don't mind doing race C, but I've just done race C for so long. Had a few pretty good races on Tuesday, Wednesday, and since then it kind of just felt like it went downhill a little bit, to be honest. Like I felt as though the performances, or maybe not even the performances, but the races were just seemingly not going my way. Getting punted, you know, and alright, not every time I was getting punted. Sometimes I was messing up, but 2 or 3 races that get messed up, an hour and a half of your time, it's like that's half of your stream. So it's a little bit heartbreaking towards the end of this week. That's why we're not doing dailies today. We just thought we'll get on to some practice for race B. I think if it goes wrong in race B, then it's a shorter race. And if I can get used to it, then hopefully we can get some good wins behind our belt and get some good DR. Travis not quite able to take P1 though. Well, nice to see you, Team K. Good to hear, Chris. That's what we like, mate. I found the same with punters. Try to stay away during the day because of the kids. Do you know, I was wondering whether that's what it was, because I've been doing a lot of day stuff, and sometimes this is what was confusing me, because I was having really good races, going up a few positions. Some of them would go from P8, 9 to, you know, a podium. And then it's like someone just clicks the fingers, and then it all just goes wrong for the next hour and a half, which is 3 races. And that kind of happened 2 days in a row. I think, Tim, you were there. You experienced my how I felt about that at the time. But a lot of people are on race B. I know Scotty does a lot of race B. I'd like to get on with Scotty as well, really. It'd be great to start racing with him. That is an awesome car, I've got to be honest. I do really, really like the RS. I don't know whether to jump back into the Porsche though, or whether to just get used to the RS. Is the Porsche going to be ideal for here? BRZ? Will it BRZ? Would that work? Can't join you right now, gonna be later. Yeah, no worries, mate. Wheel is not fixed, David. We have got problemos. So, yeah, look, if I go into there, look, and then if I press, so it's not, I can't press up or down on the D-pad. I'm pressing it now. I press it. See there, look, it's gone all the way down. I'm not asking it to. This is what it's doing. The D-pad's just constantly holding its way down. So I can only use one setting, and it's only set up for Gran Turismo. The sensitivity's at 540, which is perfect. But I've lost all my FEI, so I've got not much feeling. It's just a very weak shadow of its former self at the minute. So I do need to send the wheel back to Fanatec. I'm in the wrong car. See, this is what it's doing. It's putting me. See, I can't press down, so I have to press up on the Fanatec, and it goes all the way down. So I have to go up. If I don't do it in time, it goes all the way down. Let's try the BRZ. Yeah, it's very awkward. I've got to be honest. So we're gonna do a 24-hour stream, and hopefully we can. Raise a little bit towards the McLaren GT3 wheel. I don't know what Fanatec will do with this one. Tim, great to see you, mate. Thank you for popping by. Needed one more lap. It's only 5 laps, the actual race itself. It's only 5 laps, so we've left it at 5. Where is he? G Racing. No. Okay, I'll do it. That's fair enough. Hey, Nay, good to see you, my friend. Well, that's your beautiful face. It's gone. We're gonna be sticking it on in a second. No, I got you, Tim. I got you, brother. I got you. I mean to win. Yeah, that's fair, Travis. But fortunately, you know, you started literally at the back, and you finished with a P2 there. It's nice to have Neil on track as well. If you're free, you're welcome to join. We are practicing for next week's race B. We're going to be on race. There we go. There's Neil. There's Neil in his beautiful Fanta liveried BMW Z4 there. Right, so Travis has now opted for the Group 3 Audi R8 here at Trial Mountain on the Racing Hards as well. And I'll be honest with you, that Renault RS01 I thought was really, really good here. So I may even consider that for the races, but it does depend on what is the alpha. Of course, it's not Monday yet. We've got a few hours to go before the new race B comes on show. Hopefully we can get some good performances and get into some races with Scotty and Tim and Nay and all the other absolute legends that I'm so keen to get towards. We're going to start in a couple of moments. Might have to jump in and bollocks to work. Tim, I couldn't have put it better myself. Get yourself in, buddy. Scary, how the devil are you, mate? Thank you so much for passing by, buddy. I hope you're doing well, fella. Hope life's treating you well. And you, Nate, it's nice to see you here, mate. It's nice to see you here. New GTR, tried that. That was the first car we tried. I'm noticing with the GTR, I wonder if anyone else is in there. This is what my wheel's doing, by the way. It's not good for my soul. Someone's in the old Nissan. Yeah, the new GTR was coming unstuck, coming out of some of the corners. Due to the nature of the course, you're having to get on the gas in a few places in which the GTR does want to snap on the racing hards. Like, you can't really force the car about on racing hards. Like, mediums would have been nice. Scary. Oh, is that you, Scary? Is that you? Is that you in the I didn't, that's not you, is it, Scary? Yeah, no worries, Neil. Just give me 2 secs, boys, and then we're going to start this race. You there, Nay? Are you still there, Nay? Okay. Do you know what, I'm like, I guess no. Yeah, I need to know the limits, don't I? We'll put it on week. Okie doke. What was I going to ask you? I wanted to ask you 3 questions. Nay. question number 1. You don't have to answer any of these, by the way, if you don't want to. You're not at liberty to. I was wondering what your actual name is. I was wondering how old you were, and I was wondering if you had kids. Are they your kids in your profile picture? And is there 2? I have 2 kids. I was hoping to get my eldest, who's going to be turning 11 this week, actually. Kobe. Right, are we all in and ready? Or was we waiting for Tim? I'll just put 2 minutes. Oh shit, I've just started it by accident. I'm so sorry. I guess that's happening. Well, it's 5 laps, minute a lap, minute, what, I can't remember what it is. I'm sorry, Tim. I didn't mean to do that. Wow, this car has absolutely 0 power. It's all about your line. You don't really have to worry about this car losing grip. But if you don't get it, look. Somehow got a gap there between myself and P4. A pish name. It's not a pish name at all. I appreciate that, Martin. Thank you, mate. I'm going to be 34 next month. Myself. And my eldest is going to be 11 next week. My youngest he turns 6 this year. Yeah, definitely not the fastest car, but... Whoa. Oh, it's a good job he ghosted then. If you get it right, I guess she's not too bad. 9 years younger than me, who I am. Daz, good to see you, mate. Thank you for passing by, buddy. Look at that, look. Travis lurking in the background like a 1980s horror movie. Look at that, look. Hunting his prey. You can just see him, can't you? Travis, he's got his he's got his Halloween mask on and his blade in his hand. He's only driving with his left hand. He's got a blade in his right hand. Chasing us all down. I hope you all have a great Halloween. Hope you all celebrate it. You don't have to believe in any of the... Travis, go away. Go away. It's lap 2. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He's not having it. No way. There's contact made. Get him off. Black flag him. Get him off. Shit. God damn this guy. Never, ever, ever trust an Australian. Enjoy, Nay. Ciao, ciao, mate. Ciao, Martin. Have a good one, bud. Oh, shit. Yeah, the handling is actually quite impressive on this, with the hards. I'm sorry, mate. Tab it is. I do apologise. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you. But yeah, I appreciate it, Tab. Have a good one, bud. Oh no, too much correction. Oh no. One more lap from here. This won't be the car of choice. I do like the RS01 though. I don't know whether to spend some more time with that, but I won't be choosing the 2018 GTR. The Porsche was pretty nice though. That seemed to actually complement the track, its handling. No. That's absolutely no problem, Neil. We're just learning the course. Right, so Travis, being the GOAT he is, like this cockpit view. And I do like the cockpit view as well in the new Nissan. I think that's pretty banging as well. Like I say, I know I do need to get used to this view. I just instantly just doesn't feel as gratifying. Although I do like chase cam. And there she is. You popping in, David, for a couple? Race speed's going to be a good one. A little blast from the past, jumping back into Trial Mountain. Yeah, just enjoy it, Neil, innit? You know, it's just enjoy being on the track, you in the car. It's a fun track. It is a little bit more challenging in the sense of you've got the height changes. In Canberra, the roads obviously it does unsettle the suspension, so you do need to drive them a little bit differently than the standard left and right corners. But that's what makes it a little bit more interesting. We're definitely not sticking with that car though. The Supra would be quite nice, you know. Like I said, the Nismo was okay, but it was just snappy. I think it might have to be Porsche again. Thanks, Travis. Nice driving, mate. Nice driving. Right, we'll get this. We'll get the camera up. I don't know what car to choose though. Really, like, do I stick with the RSO one, or is that just a silly choice? Do I stay with the Porsche? Or do I go back Nismo again? Is the Nismo going to be a more suited car? The BRZ is a very, very capable car for handling. I don't know why they don't give you the option of putting a mirror on. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Do I choose the RS? Let's go Porsche again. Let's go Porsche. Oh. Wheels playing up. This is just what we have to contend with for now until we get it fixed. Right, we need the hards. We've got the hards. Howdy Doodle Folk Arenas. We'll get this light on for you because I've got the rest of the lights off, so we'll stick that one on for you. We're wearing the shades because the screen does hurt my eyeballs. go. Fry or riders? Has anyone done a chat guide for this? No. Did you, Will? I hope. I'm going to ask him to anyway. Might even ask Luke to. I don't know. See if anyone will. I know Tishney always does. Tishney just surely continues to do his weekly guides, right? Tishney was one of the first streamers that I ever actually got involved in when I was getting into all of this. To the other two. Wow. So we're going to be joining Dan's lobby as well. 3 o'clock. Dan. Why did I say Dan? Tim. I thought it would revert back to the daytime, but it seems to have stayed at the nighttime. I've got Techno Tim sniffing my rear bumper. Oh no. I thought we was going to have some side-by-side action there. Excuse me, looking off there. Right, let me just start this. We're going to start this in 2 moments. Just give me 2 secs, boys, and we're going to, in fact, I'll start that now, and then I'll jump back. Yeah, the physics have changed quite a bit, haven't they? That was a nice line by JR Racing. What's he in? It's in 1.3. Behind in the Ford GT. They are better now. Oh, Tim stung with a half a second penalty there in P3. Just out of slipstream range of myself as well. He's just pulling me back though. Tim serving his penalty. Travis P6. Is Tim going to go P4? No! Tim is P4 now, Travis is P5, so Tim's going to be battling out with Travis now. Just out of slip as well from TCR there up in P1. Coming up to lap 4, a couple of laps left to go. Oh shit, I'm off. Yeah, Porsche is a pretty decent choice, isn't it? I wonder why Tim's gone for the Ford though. It'll be interesting to see. Scary, he's in PA, he's just popped up on the Delta there on the left. Oof. 1.7. Oh. Porsche versus Toyota versus Ford. Drop a gear and disappear. Techno Tim coming to join the party. Oh, no way! He's got it. Look how beautiful that looks at night as well. The Ford. That looks awesome. Oh shit! I'm so sorry, Tim. I'm sorry. Tim gets a P2. Travis with a poor performance. Oh no, it might actually take it from me. It's giving me a flash. Ah, you've gone in the GT500 GTR. Nice. I'm too slow, frustrating. Well, this is why I'm on here, Scary, just to get used to it. You've chosen a Beetle as well. Hey yo. Hey yo. Yeah, no worries, Tim. Hey yo. Go on him. Go on. Good egg. Good egg. Right. Okie doke. You've chosen the Porsche, Tim Marino. Getting the Porsche, Scary. There you go. Neil's in the Z4. I'll tell you what though, I think the Z4 sounds awesome. To be honest with you. It was good fun, mate. It was a lol. Cheers, Dangly. What are we on? We're on 6 minutes past, so you're live in 54 minutes. So you got time for a quick one, haven't you? How long have we got? 12 of us. You're in the Porsche, aren't you? Try the Ford? Try the Ford. Why not, eh? Why not? She sounds beautiful. Sounds really nice in that tunnel. I like the sound of this though, from the old cockpit. Right, are we all good? Are we all gravy? Are we good to go? Are we all in? Super sharp turning, what the hell? I barely had it turned. Let's do it. Oh, Simon's in! We'll not start yet, we'll wait for Simon. Feels so very different. I mean, the Porsche does feel like... Is that Neil behind me? The Porsche does feel like a solid choice. You could definitely... squeeze the most out of that. I think the cars like this though, you on pad Tim, because it's so much more twitchy. But it does look awesome. There's Neil. I really do think that thing sounds beautiful. Every time it's driving in close proximity and you can hear the engine, that car sounds awesome. Is Simon in? Are we ready to rock and roll? I don't think this is going to be the car of choice though. I do love the sound. It sounds like a V8 even though it's a V6. This is raspy. Woof. Pad, auto, X and square, cool. God, she sounds good though. Yeah, let's I don't think we're gonna race with that though. Did like the RS. Why not? Right, assume everyone's ready to rock and roll. Why are you in the dark and me in a sunny day? Yeah, it's we've got loads of rain here. We've got loads of rain. Right, let's get this going. It's a dark old day here today in Grimsby, but we've got a nice Sunday dinner. We've got a nice chicken crown ready to be cooked, along with the rest of the good old trimmings. Christian, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for popping by, mate. You absolute legend. It's not have legs, this car. Scary on the inside. Woo! Let's go! Simon in the Porsche. It's great to have Simon with us. He's in P2. I bet he's loving the fact that he's in P2 right now. Simon, no! Oh, mate. It breaks my heart. Tim is P4 and Techno Tim, we have to call TJ Tim. TJ Tim is P4 and Techno Tim P5. Travis P6, Scary P8. Yeah, this car has absolutely zero legs. Feels great though. Oof. Who's that? TJ Tim. What's he in? Is he in the Scooby? He's in the Scooby. You take the line, mate. You take it. You take it. You alpha male, you. Oh, who's that that's gone off? Who was that? Side by side with Travis. Travis is chasing Tim, that's what he wants. That's why he's eager. Travis is chasing Tim now, so the battle for P2 and 3 is on. Who's side by side with me? TCR. Yeah, I do like this RS, but it's clearly not got the legs. He's on the Mazda. Tim in the Ford. What is this car good for then? I do think it looks awesome though, them lights on the back of Tim's Ford Group 3 car. Dominic behind us, Scary, someone else. Simon. Too early there. I wear my sunglasses at night. Yeah, it's I haven't got my blue light glasses, and it just helps my eyes from the headaches. Spending so much more time on Gran Turismo lately. Nope, easy now, Trevor. Yeah, I do love this car, but I think having a fight is going to side by side. Oh, TCR is off. It's not going to be the car for here. Not sure what it's the car for, really. But it is good fun to drive. Either way. Oh, just hit the rev limiter there. A drag race with a Supra. Scary is with TCR. Oh, no. Easy now, Trevor. Yeah, I think the Ford definitely wins on the best sounding car, that's for sure. Where are they? Where are they? Nope. much you can get on the gas so early there. Have to make sure you've got enough turn in for there though. You've really got to throw this car around. Almost need a bit of oversteer with this car, and then catch it with the throttle on the way back to give it that forward momentum, stop it from spinning. I think in the right hands was certainly a weapon. So Techno Tim was P3, TJ Tim was P2, and Phil was P4. Now Phil, you were behind Tim at one point. What happened? What happened? Dear legend, how are we doing? Right. Yeah, what happened, Travis? Wasn't you behind Tim? Glad you're doing well, D. We're doing okay, mate. We're just getting some laps in. Testing a few cars out here at Trial Mountain. Porsche's awesome. (2018) GTR, a little bit twitchy, probably not the best choice for here. Although we see Techno Tim is using the 4GT, seems to be doing pretty well in that. I think TJ Tim was using the WRX. I guess the WRX would be a pretty decent choice here as well. $300 subs, we're nearly there, mate. Nearly there. It'll get here when it gets here, I suppose. But yeah, of course, the usual likeage and subbage is, of course, always welcomed. We've got Milo here with us. Come say hello again, and you, mate. Hey, hello. As Neil is rocking his fan-delivered BMW Z4, and I really do think that is one of the nicest sounding cars in this game. I really do. In this game. It'd be nice for some of the sounds to be a little bit more rawer, a little bit more, you know, visceral. But I think the Z4 is a nice example. TMJ! Come on, off you go. Go on, good boy. I don't know where I've put my remote. Okay, so we're going to be joining TJ Tim. He's not out there. Have you left? TJ Tim. The Ford is rapid down the straight, boys. Have you left? Tim. Yep, getting ready for yours and getting coffee. That's a great shout. We've got 33 minutes before we join TJ Tim's lobbies. Should be able to get another couple of races in for then. Travis back out in the Viper. He's chosen the Group 3 Dodge Viper, which is an interesting choice for Trial Mountain. I suppose if you can get the most out of it though. I don't know, maybe it actually is quite a good choice for here, because you've got them two long straights, haven't you, at the top and bottom of the map at the top right there. So I think might prove to come into its own. If I had to get a good exit there. Might do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. 5 and 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll do one more, mate. We'll do one more. Just give me 2 seconds, boys, and we'll get this going. TMKup in his beautiful looking. I just love the lights. I think the lights, all cars should have that, you know? Make them shine on the racetrack. Get this last race underway, and then we're going to be setting up for TJC Gaming's I think it's a Group 3 lobby today. Tim up in P1. Tim is fighting it out with Travis. This is going to be a good fight between them two. I meant to change my car, but never mind. Scary Neil, Simon, 6, 7, 8. So, I'm not expecting to do too well in this car, so we'll stay in chase cam. Now we'll see how Tim and Travis do here, because those two are very good drivers. Never forget the day. Oh God! I met TMKup in the flesh, and I got to see his beautiful yellow Fiat 500 Abarth with, I don't know what exhaust system he had on, but it was a custom exhaust. And it sounded beautiful, and absolutely lovely guy. I think he came with Mike Hollywood, I think that's right, another absolute legend. But yeah, it was absolutely awesome getting to meet him at Donington Park. Wow. Side by side with Jerry. 3 wide there. Keep an eye on the leaderboard though for P1 and P2, as TMKup now in P2, Travis P1. Wow, coming through in the Porsche. Side by side with Scary now. No, he's got the power of the Corvette. Has most certainly got the legs on this Renault. He's in the slipstream of the Porsche. It's going to be a fast corner for him. Whoa! Oh, Neil. Oh, I hope that one for me, mate. You don't have to worry about that. If that was the case. Trevor's still P1. Can't quite see what's going on up ahead though between the two. Yeah, he needs to stay on that gas there. Remember the handling. Bonus. Scary's got the power. Neil and Simon are having a little fight there. Who's that? Porsche. So Neil is just ahead of Simon in the Z4, followed by the Porsche, and I believe another Porsche from the German. Scary! No! Oh, I was enjoying that. GG's, mate, GG's. Oh, bless you. That was good fun, mate. That was good fun. He just died into the wall. Simon and Neil still fighting it out. Neil is actually behind me as well. Remember in the old game you used to be able to really cut that through as well. They've changed the track quite a lot, haven't they? Neil is on the inside line. A lap before 2 laps to go. Neil taking P3. Oh God, overspin, dirty tyres. No, no, no. Now we can see. This car's something else. The vet will be a viable option. Well, with the 2 long straights, I think something with a bit of straight line speed would actually make sense. The Corvette seems to be quite a powerful choice in many combinations. Like the handling is still very good. It'll probably snap easier than you know, say the Porsche for instance, but I think you definitely get some more exit speed and top speed from the Corvette. Well, let's do this one in cockpit view. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's on the leaderboards tomorrow. Only a few more hours to wait, I suppose, until all the fast boys around the world start to put the times on. Neil ahead there. Oh, 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 oh. That was Neil. That is Neil. Up ahead. The RS01 is a good car, but not here. Yeah. Needs some power down, no straights. That's what I'm wondering. I kind of feel like the Porsche is always going to be a good choice, isn't it? It's quite common. I'm sure Gran Turismo are endorsed by Porsche this year, given that they're on the front of the cover as well. But I think straight line speed here at Trial Mountain is still going to have to be considered in the car choice. Corvette might actually be quite a good choice. I've been using the WRX there though. Still an awesome car, but I mean the Viper, the Corvette. So it'll be interesting. The Ford was rapid down the straight, maybe the Vet too. Yeah, Ford is good. I'd like to be able to use the Ford. That did feel rapid. It felt similar to the RS in handling, but it does feel like it has a lot more grip on the exits of the corners. So, I don't know. Why? What happened, Tim? I was all over the place watching your stream and trying to drive. I'll have to mute you next time. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Your brain goes somewhere for, you know, say a tenth of a second, and it has a drastic effect on your race, doesn't it? I'm still having to learn to not read the chat. Nine subs to 300. Well, we got 18 minutes for your lobby. I'm still in that car. Jono. Legend. Where is he? There he is. Right, let's get that in. Hopefully I've got Nay as well, actually. Let's have a little look. Get that now, Scary. Hey, how's it going, Rob? good to see you, mate. Thank you for passing by. It's hard being a streamer. Tim's still in. So we've got 17, well, 4. Got a few more minutes until Tim's lobby opens. Right, ready to pick up the way. Yeah, no worries, Neil. Great to see you on track, mate. Thank you for passing by, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. And appreciate the thumbs up, mate. Appreciate the thumbs up. So I'm just wondering whether... What time are you opening the lobby, TJ? M6? Oh, internet connection quality is not enough to broadcast gameplay. Hopefully we don't cut off then. The M6 has got some legs on it though, hasn't it? Oh, that would be a good choice. The Supra would be a good choice. Supra at Trial Mountain. I mean, how could you even get much more iconic than the Supra here at Trial Mountain? I don't think you can. Yes, mate. Totally, Neil. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you soon. TJ Tim, you there? TJ Tim. Can't see. Oh, the pops. The pops. Yeah, this has got some turn on it. Wondering whether to maybe do comms, commentate over a couple of your races. God, that's horrible to the eyes. Third gear. Travis. Travis the goat. He's the Australian goat. The goat of death. Oh. It's a little bit more cumbersome in comparison to the RS, but Feels very much more planted through the corners. Like you can judge where the line's going to go a lot more easily in this one. I wasn't expecting it to be that tight already, but it is. It's quite a nice car. Whoa. Gorgeous, aren't they? It's literal popcorn. Tim and Shamrock making the way through. Yeah, it probably won't be the car for here, but it is nice. So much data. School pops. Just paying attention to the pops here. Right, let's have a look. Make sure I haven't missed anything on here. I don't know how to answer that question, Christian. However, I'm hoping this next race will. Tim's back up in P2 though, and Travis is P1. So he's currently the I don't know. He's currently the GOAT here, and he's in the Dodge Viperage. She's not that bad, she's not that bad. Right, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Just heard someone else slam on the handbrakes there just before this cut screen came through. Now P11 and 12 is where they are. They're both going to work through the pack, so keep an eye on Techno Tim and PH47. Tim letting us all know that he absolutely loves this track. Doesn't have the legs on it though, does it? Oh, the pops. There's Travis. There's Tim making his way through. Travis is all the way back there. Oh, what does that make him the goat of? The goat of failure. No way. This is why it's ideal getting used to. Getting one car. Whoa, huge smoke coming from that Toyota there as he just squeezes his way through the middle of us in the Porsche. We've got a little bit of lag here as well. No, you don't. Yes, it does. Right. In that case. Let's see how this one goes with the boys on track. See you on track opening 3 minutes. Yeah, I'll be there in a moment. Then we'll just see how the rest of this one comes to play. Tim's found his way in P3. He's just flying through the field in that Ford GT there. Shamrock up in P4, putting pressure on Tim in P3. We've got Jono, who's joined the party in P5. And there's some pretty close racing for P6, 7 and 8. Travis is P8 and he's got a penalty. 3 seconds worth of a slap on the wrist there for Travis in the Viper. I've got a feeling though he's not going to settle for P8, that's for sure. .5 seconds. Tim. Jono half second, 0.2 of a second. He's got the move on Shamrock. Is he able to make it stick as they make their way through the left and right hand corner here at a tricky section of Trial Mountain? Jono P4, he's made it stick on the Toyota there. Has Jono, and he's in the Corvette. That's what Scary was saying earlier as well. Maybe the Corvette will be a good choice. Shamrock. Yeah, still not got the legs though on the Corvette. Even if it's in the slipstream, I'd imagine the Corvette's still just got that extra little bit of straight line speed, which can be ideal if you don't quite get the corners right. But of course, if you do get the corners right in a car like that, the car is of course just going to run away from the rest of the pack. Let's have a little look at Travis here. He's got 4 cars ahead of him. Coming up to the penultimate left and right hand corner here. at Trial Mountain. Oh, maximising his track wits. The Smelly Hippie joining in. How the devil are you, Hippie? Good to see you, matey. And Arkies, great to see you, buddy. Thank you for passing by. You already know if it's a night race. To be honest, Keys, I put the I put the time on times 30, and we did one race, and it kind of went from sort of afternoon to night, and it's just stuck on night ever since. I thought it would go back today, but I assume it doesn't have a night to day cycle. So we've just been stuck. We've just been stuck at night, but no, we are just here practicing for race B with the Group 3s, just testing a few different cars out. I think a car that's got a little bit of extra top speed may be worthwhile, like the Corvette. I mean, Travis is here rocking the Viper, but I don't know the Corvette seems to be a popular choice for power cars. And here he is, look, joining the party, Tim P5. So Tim and Travis just a couple of car lengths away from each other. A little bit of contact there from Tim and Merlin. Tim dies a death, and he has had enough of that one. Travis, though, finds his way back up to P6 and into P5 and is on the tail end of P4. P3 and 2 just ahead there. Jono is just ahead there. Well, I don't know whether I had a go at the Porsche, and the Porsche was a pretty decent choice, but I just don't know whether it's going to have the top speed, because at the end of the day, it's one thing getting, you know, I've only had a few laps of each car. I've had to go with the Porsche quite a lot, so I kind of know how it handles anyway. I do feel like perhaps the Viper or even the Corvette is going to be a popular choice here. Maybe even the M6, because the M6 does seem to have some top speed and prowess. Yeah, I know, Tim. I don't know what to say, but it happened. It happened, and it's unlucky. Can Travis take a podium, though, in the final sector here, though, at Trial Mountain? Yes, I will. The thing is, though, Tim, TJC's lobby is now open, so we are going to be joining his lobby. From this race. Swiss dude. I thought it was someone else, Tim. Yeah, I got a feeling the Porsche will probably make an appearance, though. It'll probably be on the leaderboards, at least on day one, until the Alpha shines through. Jono P2 as he crosses that, comes up to crossing. That's that finish line any moment now. Takes P2, Shamrock P3, Merlin P4, and Travis P5. Nearly a P3 as well there for Travis. GG's, boys. GG's. Joining TJC Gaming. Alright, I've still got a good feel for it. I think I haven't had to go with the Corvette because I don't have it. GTR was a little bit sketchy though, gotta be honest. Got to be honest. We're at the Nürburg 24-hour ring. Are we in the group 4s or group 3s? Because it is group 4 here for race 3 here at the Nürburg ring. The incident you saw was just 2, not going into 1. No, you missed what you did in practice and earlier in the race. Right, okay. I've got no issues, though, kicking people like that, Tim. Obviously, if I was staying in that lobby, I would have done that. No issues at all. But yeah, of course, anything like that, just let me know in the future. And we'll get it sorted. Techno Tim, he's in as well. Let's go. So what cars do we have here? What are we saying? What option do we have? We are in the group 4, so this is what is going to be available for the race. Hello, matey. For this coming up. Weekly racing. I wonder what car's going to be the best here. Nürburgring Megane Trophy. If I chose the Megane Trophy, I don't know whether Travis would tell me off. The M4 is okay. GTR is always a good choice. WRX. Let's choose. Megane Trophy. I don't like the Megane Trophy. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. And Hippie is joining the party of the Racing Softs. Let's have a little look who we've got out on here. We might do some commentary on 1 or 2 of them. Travis is in the Alpha. Jono is in the Subaru. Techno Timich is in the Alpha, as well as Travis. I feel like Travis and Tim have got a little bit of a rivalry going on, a friendly rivalry going on, but we'll see how this progresses as we watch the next race progress. Tim also in the Subaru, as well as Jono. And Duke is rocking the Mustang. Bidu in the Subaru. Super in the TT. Hip is rocking the GTR. Well, let's have a quick little race then. Oh, racing mediums, hey? Oh, can't use racing hards. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't even have mediums. We're gonna have to buy mediums. Pin it to win it, says Merlin. A Tenza. Well, I feel like that would be a good choice, to be fair, Arkeys. It's a great car. minutes, 3 seconds there. Oh, do you know? I was thinking it was going to be the second one. Exit speed on there. We're in group 4 though, aren't we? Well, I think we should yeah, I've got the 540 steering lock on, as you can see, probably see from my inputs and the wheel inputs on the screen. That they're not matched. Issue we're having at the minute with the wheel. So we might do some comms for this one. And see the boys fight it out. Hey, you can't get it to spin. Right, let's have a little jump on board there then. Oh, excuse me. And we get to see how the boys compete then. So this is quite exciting. I do enjoy doing the commentary side of things. You get to see it from pretty cool angles. I try and give you boys and girls some onboard views and get involved with the action that takes place. So we've got the hippie joining us. We'll see what he can do today, and he's joining us in the GTR. Techno Tim and Travis takes P2 there. And he is in the trophy, so actually the trophy might have been a good choice, according to Travis there. I'm just going to grab myself a drink. Just give me 2 seconds, boys, and we are going to be go, go, go. Alrighty, so race 1 is underway. We get the green. We have to back out and come back in. Come back in though. There we go. There we go. So Travis P2, Bediol is up in P1 in the Subaru. Oh, the McGann trophy on the inside line, not quite able to make that stick though. Techno Tim is on the tail end of Travis in the Renault. So the 2 Alphas are rocking P3 and P4 as we come up to turn 3 into the left and right hand section. We want to be early on the gas here, especially in the group 4. Not that much power to push you wide. Want to make sure you keeping your average speeds up. And let's have a little jump on board with Techno Tim in P3. As P1, 2, 3 and 4 all well and truly bunched up. Let's have a little look. Hippie P5, he's just ahead of TJC Gaming. And let's jump on board and get the GoPro view from TJC Gaming, who is in pursuit of Hippie. Two different cars. Then we've got the Subaru Group 4 against the Nissan GTR Group 4. Hey, how's it going, Ian? Thank you for joining me. How are you doing? How the devil are you, sir? Techno Tim going defensive. Just on the inside line, having to run a little bit wide there, and he gets a bit of a bump from Matsikake. Fortunately, he is able to stay on, hold on to that position, and I think he is just slipstream range of Travis, but he is pulling him in. That Alpha, the engine that the Alpha has, certainly got enough grunt to pull them back in, and oh no, what's happened here? Tim's gone somewhere. Jono P7. Travis P2, Hippie P4. And TJP5, look for the inside line. It's blue versus red here as they make their way through the Nürburgring GP circuit. Gotta say though, this is what I absolutely love about seeing this. Get to see all of the action against all of these YouTube stars and community members race it out as it looks as though TJ looking for the inside line. And is he able to keep it? Hippie makes his way through the gravel and loses 3 positions there, but to Jono, Merlin and TJ all in the Subarus there. The Subaru seems to be a more popular choice, it seems, here for the Nürburgring GP circuit for the Group 4s, and of course this is what we do have for Race C coming up as of tomorrow. We've got Group 4 here at the Nürburgring GP. TJ in P4, but Honda pressure of 3 cars, Merlin on the inside line, not able to get side by side. TJ maximising track width, so has he compromised his line as Merlin gets to the inside line, as Merlin got that line back on TJ. Jono on the inside line of Merlin. TJ may lose out to 2 car lengths. Jono, is he on the outside of TJ? He is not, and he tucks back into TJ's 6th position, and TJ is in between. We've got a Subaru sandwich here with a Subaru filling as TJ goes back to the inside. He makes a quick flick and takes 2 positions back, or rather the 1 position, but the 2 over the 2 Subarus there, and puts himself back into P4. Travis still P2. Hippie is P8. Tim a little bit further down the line. Tim punted again. So much lag too. There is a little bit of lag, which isn't ideal, but question is, can TJ hold off a P4 position? P3 is just up the road. We're not quite halfway through the race yet. Hippie PA, let's have a quick look back at the grid there, and Abe going the wrong way. Where's Hippie? P8, and he can just see TJ ahead there. TJ gone from 4th to 6th, so we've most certainly got a fight on our hands here. Make sure you don't blink for this one, boys and girls. Look how close the racing truly is here between the competitors on track at the Nürburgring GP. We've got fans on the grandstand to our right. and anyone is welcome to join these races. We do ask, of course, to be clean, otherwise you will be kicked. You are, of course, welcome to join. 0.666 between Hippie and P7 there. Tim P6, can he make a move on Merlin? He runs wide, really pushing that Subaru, wanting to get that position back on Merlin, and Jono working his way up to P4. Travis now finding himself in P3. He's lost a position as we jump on board with Travis here. Look how close this racing is. The Alpha. I don't know whether the Alpha is... it's an interesting choice. I don't know what you would go for, whether it would be the Alpha or the Renault Megane Trophy. You've got the old school Alpha Prowess, very capable four-wheel drive, or you've got the... is it the MR of the Megane Trophy? Rear-wheel drive, front-engine rear-wheel drive, or is it mid-engined? Hey, Dangley is in. PS5 turned off. Yeah, if anyone needed to be kicked, we would have kicked him, Tim, and we still will if anyone doesn't need to be. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Sorry for the puns. I know how it feels. Tim is still rocking P6. Hippie just in the background. Look how close all of these cars are as they come into lap 5. We are bringing this race to a close. 2 races in a row. It's not what you want at all. Sorry that happened, Tim. Who was it? Do you know? Was it on purpose or was it just accidental? Don't want to go through it again. Yeah, I know, mate. It just sucks. Feels. But we are rocking up into lap 6. TJ moving back into P6. Hippie still P8. And just out of slipstream range to P7 there. We'll see. Keep an eye on him, see whether he can get to the slipstream range of P7, pull back and potentially fight for that P6. Travis still in P3, losing that position as the fight for P2 continues to go on. But look how close P1 and P2 are. Travis may be able to capitalize on a position or two here as the rest of the race continues. Okay, and he's worked his way up into P2 as well. That's right, Dangley. Well, hot on the heels. That's a very strange lag. It's not ideal, is it? The Gran Turismo still dealing with these issues, but I guess it is what it is. Dan Gleeballs has joined the room. Look like it was breakdancing. They do, don't they? Waka 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 waka, like scratching the disc almost. Mataki does, who's in P1 now, but Travis has found himself in P2 now. Now he's in between P1 and P3, and it looks as though TJ has worked his way from P6 to P4, so look at this. Let's jump on with P3, hopefully we can keep Travis and TJ in shot there. Let's get rid of all that, so we can see what's going on. We know who's who. Oh, Tim goes for the inside line, looking to make that move, and is able to make it stick. He runs a little bit wide, but he's able to make it stick, and now he is in pursuit of Travis. We've got some awesome driving here from TJC Gaming. Wasn't that gearbox? Oh, two Subarus into contact there in the rearview mirror. See his inputs there with his force feedback wheel. TJC, see his inputs. Double down shift. And is he able? P2 and P1, Travis and TJ Tim, absolute legends. Look at this, look, a P1 and 2. We need a Travis and Tim team race going on here. They need their own teams. Hey, Davicic. Matt's second account coming up for you. Okie doke. You sending invite, you mean? Yeah, WRX. It seems to be pits. Nice to see you, Davicic. Thank you for joining in. Techno Tim was on hards. Rob, are you popping in for a 1 or 2? And Travis in P1, but I don't think he's been in the pits, unless he's going to go to the pits in this one. Look at that map though, the top right. Look how close they all are, but look at the distance between P1 and 2 is to 3, 4, and now 4 is to 5. And now 5 is a big snake joining through the corners there. That's no worries, Rob. That's no worries. Well, hopefully we can keep you entertained in the background with some Gran Turismo 7 TV camera shots of the beautiful cars. You don't really get... No other game gives you this kind of beauty, does it? Now, is it going to go into the pits? That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. And I'm also just going to grab myself my other drink. Give me 2 seconds, boy. hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday today. I've got myself a sugar-free, relentless raspberry, zero sugar. Cracking open a cold one. And we're going to sit back, we're going to watch you boys race, and we're going to commentate over you all. So he has gone into the pits. This is going to be interesting to see where he comes out. Between Tim P5, let's just hold on to Tim then and see where he comes out. Hippie just ahead as Hippie and Tim go side by side through the final corner. And Travis, so they're just coming out of there. Let's just jump back aboard with Travis. He has come out of the pits and he is well and truly ahead of the party, but finding himself in P3. So they've needed to change tyres once. What, from hards to mediums, was it? So Travis has found himself in P3, but just went from last to fourth from race C. Oh, nice, Simon. That's an epic effort. Typical I wasn't streaming. We'll make a video of it though. Yeah, totally. Look forward to seeing that one. It's usually the case though, isn't it? When you're not being watched and you can just sort of, I don't know, I guess relax into it. You find you end up having an awesome performance, and no one was there to see it, as is the case. Now hopefully we get Vines joining us soon for some races. I was messaging him earlier and he was at work. He was doing God's work. Single Daddy in P8. Subidul takes P1. Seb is going to take P2. And Travis just 1.1 seconds behind in podium P3 position as he comes up to the final round corner of Coca-Cola Curve here in the Nürburgring GP. He takes P3 in the Renault Megane Trophy, and no, for some reason he gets P2. Super Polier in P3, Seb P4. Hippie and Tim side by side through Coca-Cola Curve. Oh, Tim goes P3 and Hippie goes P7, even though they were side by side. Hippie looks as though he just was ahead as they crossed that start-finish line there, but I'm guessing that one of them didn't change tyres. Either way, that was a pretty exciting ending there. So I've got my cold one cracked open. We're here with you boys, and hopefully we can keep you entertained with some TJC open lobby races. Now, of course, anyone is available to join. We do need clean racing. Any racing that is deemed dirty, you will be thrown out of the lobby as quickly as you can say tagliatelle. Now, we'll be moving on to the next race now. Just going to say hello to TJ with his lobby.
It's increased, hasn't it? I'm a commentator racing loads of fun. I'll try to send the boys. I would like to say thank you, Matt. Thank you, buddy. I'm a commentator racing loads of fun. I'll try to send the boys. I would like to say thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Okie doke. Well, that's the link to TJ Tim's live stream, who is the host of these lobbers. If you want to go say hello, give him a like. But it is great to have you all with us here today. And let's see where we jump on to for race number 2. Hey, scary. Legend scary. Beautiful. Get them likes in, boys. Scary, the absolute legend. Okie doke. So we are on to race 2 then, and we find ourselves still at the Nürburg. We're not actually moved on yet. Dangly Balls joining us in the Greg's liveried Quick Fit Group 4 Subaru. Show me what you've got, Dangly. Show me what you've got, brother. No pressure. You are not live on YouTube or anything. Ooh, Lammy, MP44144. Ooh, here we go. We are moving over to the next track. No, we're not moving over to the next track. We're moving on to the next race. We're staying at the Nürburg 24. So I'm assuming this is just going to be the Nürburg 24. Okay, so Travis P2 and TJ is P1. Let's jump on board with... There we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this one. Good luck, Dangly. You are P4. Let's jump on board with Dangly Balls. Good, you've got to exit and then you've got to rejoin. There we go. And then we get the view. There we go. TJ into turn 1 here at the Nürburg ring. Travis P2 in the Ferrari. Sorry, he's rocking the Ferrari side by side with the Alpha as the Alpha takes the outside line. Travis able to hold off Dangly in P4. It goes a little bit sideways there with the other Subaru. Able to hold on to P4 though is Dangly, and we need to put that back on as well. Come on, Gran Turismo. Help a brother out. There's TJ Tim. He's rocking the Alpha up in P1. Travis losing out on P2. Dangly on the inside line. Not quite able to hold on to P4, but we have got 9 laps here at the Nürburg. Hippie also on the rear end of Dangly. I know that guy's a quick dude, so it's going to be interesting to see what this guy could do here. Let's just jump on board with the GoPro view inside of the Nissan Group 4 GTR. Takes the inside line, make sure you're using all them track widths and all the way from the apex to the outside of the available track goes Smelly. Well, you can just see the boys ahead. Tim looking like he's got a little bit defensive there as they come up to a heavy braking section. Dan gets absolutely yeeted. Oh no. That wasn't funny, but it was just the way that looked. I'm so sorry that happened. Oh my good lord, and you've got a 1.5 second penalty. That is just to rub salt into the wounds. Dangly Balls gets a 1.5 second penalty after getting brutally murdered through the final corner there. And Travis finds his way back into P9, just behind Matty Kaki in P8. So it's going to be an interesting one to see how these guys can fare. But that was a brutal murder. I think I might have to save that one. Penalty system working in full effect. I know, right? Dad was like, oh my god, how's this even possible? Right, let's just jump back on board with these guys up top then. 'Cause, I don't know if Dan broke too early or if Hippie went into Dan. But that was some serious. That was a bomb going off. We need Scotty's emoji, the boom emoji, for that one. But you're absolutely right. The Polyphonic Digital Gran Turismo 7 penalty system working in full effect there, giving Dangly an extra 1.5 seconds penalty just to throw some salt into the wound. Hippie just over a second, just under a second now, chasing Tim down as the GTR is in pursuit of the Alpha as they make their way into the right hand corner here of the Nürburgring GP circuit, down the long straight. What can Hippie do here? He comes into slipstream range. .5, 0.4, Hippie with the fastest lap. We'll have a little look at the back of the pack in a few moments, but we are just coming up to lap 3, coming into turn 1, and we get that dip as well, so you've really got to get that right. TJ and Hippie go really wide there, not wide, but wide in the sense that they're using the track width. TJ clips that apex. Hippie with a later apex, but able to get a better run out, and he goes for the inside line, not quite able to make that happen. We've got lag going on all over the place here as well. Radan P5, Jono P8 as he goes side by side with Travis, and Dang Lee in P10. Mr. Turismo. Look at this for P1. Tim having to hold on to the P1 slot here in the Alpha, and there Hippie goes for the right hand move, but Seb go for the inside line in the Audi TT, and the Audi takes the position. Hippie goes from 2nd to 3rd to 4th. Seb takes P2, and P3 now goes to Bidule. The French driver, the British driver goes from P2 to P4 there, and he's also under pressure from the Subaru. He's in a Subaru sandwich there, and the GTR has the filling, goes for the inside line, and he takes P3 back from Bidule. He's on the outside line, Bidule's on the inside, Hippie's on the outside. The GTR runs off the track, but he's still in the slipstream range of the Subaru, and it loses to another Subaru here. Both of the yellow Subarus are now ahead of Hippie there in the GTR. Mitaki Mitikaki, I guess that's what we'll call him, Matikaki, is in P6 and only 0.4 of a second, 0.32 of a second away from Hippie. Hippie on the tail end of Bidule in the Subarus to make the way through the final right-hand corner here at the Nürburgring 24. Look how close this racing is. Let's just jump on board with TJ and see what he's got to contend with here. Hippie P2. Look at this. This is insane. Is he going to go defensive? He's got an awesome BTTC livery on there, has Mitikaki. Radan a little bit too wide on the grass, loses it but able to hold on. But loses a few seconds there and loses slipstream range to P4 of Bidule in the Subaru. CJ not able to pull away though from Hippie. Look how close this racing is. This is absolutely a pleasure to be able to commentate over such awesome racing that we have here at the Nürburgring GP circuit here for TJC Gaming's live stream open lobby. Inside line, no, they're going to be able to make it stick with the Alpha. Not quite, but can he get the Cup back now? And it's a drag race to the penultimate section. Let's jump on board. Oh, Hippie gets taken out there with some very late braking. So apparently that was lag why Mitikaki took Hippie out there, but nevertheless Hippie is still P4 now under pressure from Travis in P5. Tim 0.5 of a second. He's holding off in lap 5 out of 9 to Bidule in P2 in the two four-wheel drive cars, but both very different four-wheel drive cars. Radan P3 only a second behind P2 there, and Hippie P4, he is well and truly in slipstream range of Travis in P5, who's rocking a Ferrari. We will jump on board though with a Ferrari because look at this for a beautiful car. And we can see dangly balls there in pursuit of Travis in the Ferrari. Let's jump on board with Dangly as he chases down Travis and Hippie. Down with a beautiful move there. Taking position of the Ferrari driven by the Australian. Crikey, it's Travis. Oh, and he goes around the tail end of Dangley. Coming for the final round of Coca-Cola curve. Not on the tail end, but is he going to look for the better exit of Dangley? And Dangley is in the slipstream of the GTR driven by Hippie there as they cross that start finish line and into lap 7. We've got 3 laps left to go here at the Nürburgring. What can these 3 drivers do? TJ finding himself in a P3, not sure what's happened there, but we will jump on board and check that out. Let's have a little look and see what the crack is here. He's having to chase down the two yellow Subarus in the Alpha there. Portuguese driver made his way into P1 against Bidule and Tim from P2 and P3. Tim finding his way in P3 now, 3.88 seconds separating himself and Hippie in P4. Hippie just holding off from Dangly there as the Subaru is hot on the heels of the GTR there. We'll just jump on board with Dangly in the GoPro view of the Subaru Group 4 here at the Nürburgring GP circuit as we are coming to the end of the final sector of lap 6 here at the Nürburgring GP, coming into the right hander here, clipping that apex and maximizing track widths. Beautiful driving there in the STI and in slipstream range of the GTR there. We can just see Tim and P1 and P2, the two yellow Subarus, enter the penultimate chicane there. Hippie running a bit wide as Dan got the run. Is he going to take a move here? Is Hippie going to go defensive? Hippie's looking to take a defensive line. Dan's got the racing line. Is he going to be able to make this work? A little bit of contact there, but he gives that position back to Hippie, and Travis goes for a cheeky overtake, nearly takes the two drivers out. Travis hit the Ferrari. Beautiful engine. Listen to that Ferrari V8 sing as he chases down Dangly and Hippie into the right hand corner, and then hard onto the accelerator down into the long right hander of Dunlop, I believe it was called. Hippie's died a death there. I'm not sure what's happened, but he's died a death. And now only 4.6, 4.3, 4.2 seconds separating Travis from Tim in P3. You can just see him there at the end of the TV camera shot. Smokey, good morning to you, sir. It's 8 minutes to 4 in the afternoon for us. Where are you in the world, Smokey? Thank you for joining us, Travis. Not sure what happened there, some very strange lag, but nevertheless he's able to hold on to his Ferrari. 4.2 seconds. Redan in the pits, only 2 litres of fuel left to go. TJ and Travis and Jono and Hippie making their way into that final start finish straight. I'm not sure, Rob. I guess we'll find out. Dan has gone behind Hippie though. I don't know whether there was another racing incident, but either way, the show must go on. But Hippie is with Jono, both very quick drivers there, so it'll be interesting to see what they can do as we come to the final 2 laps here at the Nürburgring GP. TJ has found himself in P2 and only has to go into the pits though. So I don't know whether that'll change to maybe a P3 or 4, but Travis P3, can't quite see him in the TV shot there. Can we see him in the back as the TV change. There he is. 3.2 seconds is the distance between P2 and P3 between the Alfa Romeo and Ferrari as they continue to battle it out for the final lap and a half here at the Nürburgring GP circuit. And Badul taking P1 6 seconds up the road. Jono P4. Redan for some reason P8 and half-second penalty. Okay, so Hippie is nearly in the slipstream range now of P4 of Jono. Jono, a very quick driver, awesome dude as well. A little bit of lag it seems for the Subaru there, but the Subaru much smaller car than the GTR. The GTR looks like it's had a lot more work done on it with regards to its aerodynamics. Perhaps a more capable car. Probably smoky. It seems to be the way, doesn't it? Every daily race seems to have its meta cars. You can't really race all of the different models and makes, which I was kind of hoping would be the case, because I do like to be able to see a multitude of cars on track. But yeah, I guess we'll see. So Hippie is in the pits. Dangley is in the pits. Boys, can we get a lowdown of what happened? Out he goes. Dangley filling up with that 99 octane V-Power fuel in the Group 4 Subaru as he exits the pits here at the Nürburgring for the final lap. There's been some big incidents here today. Redan P6. Let's have a look then. So on the final lap, Travis is P3 and is only 0.6. He's in the slipstream range of Tim as we go for the final sector here in the final lap. Can he take P2 away from Tim? Keep your eyes on the screen, boys, for the final few seconds at least as Travis puts the heat on Tim. Coming through the final chicane here and up towards the final right corner of Coca-Cola curb, but I don't think the Ferrari was quite stable there, and Tim looks as though he's got it in his four-wheel drive Alfa Romeo. But again, another incredible performance from Travis there, taking P3 in the Ferrari, and Tim taking P2, and Badul with the P1 there. Epic stuff, absolutely epic stuff there from the drivers on track. And I think Travis said it to me earlier actually when we was practicing for next week's race be at Trial Mountain. He just needed another lap to be able to overtake for P1, I believe it was, and I think he just needed another lap there, and I think Tim may have lost out there, and Travis is overtaking him. The AI is even overtaking him now. He just needed that final lap, but that was a great effort by Travis there, especially in the Ferrari here at the Nürburgring GP. I think we're staying here though, aren't we? Redan with the fastest lap, but also finding himself in P8 behind Dangley in P7 here, P5, down P6 now. Change of position there. I'm not sure, Dangley. I would have to save it and review. Look how beautiful that is. Tim and Travis. What a beautiful union that is. They need to get together. We need some team racing. I think some team racing would be good, and I'll do some commentary for that. Alrighty. Got killed a chicane when Balls did. Who was it who killed you both? I didn't catch it at that moment, I'm afraid. Yeah, Bidule, 8 positions raced, and he gets the victory in the Subaru. No one out on track yet. Here we go. Might as well join you. Renato, which... Ah! You were Radan. Yeah, enjoy your footy, mate. It was really nice to see you. Thank you for popping by, Renato. Enjoy your evening, sir, and hope you have a good football game tomorrow, buddy. Take care, my friend. Sorry, mate. My mind's everywhere. In commentary mode. Pointing out the names. Thank you for joining, mate. Thank you for joining. And enjoy your evening, buddy. Ciao, ciao. Just have to reconnect the wheel. Henrich Benalek. How the devil are you, sir? We was just doing some comms, but we've jumped in, and we're going to do some racing now. You're welcome to join in if you want. It's an open lobby. It's TJC Gaming's lobby. you still there, Dangly? Are you joining in for the next one as well? I was reading chat. Let's just back out. We're in the mediums anyway. It's going to start in a sec. How you doing? Well, Henry? How's life treating you today? How are your courses going? I know you're always growing, aren't you? You're always doing courses, I've noticed, which is awesome. How are your, how's it all going? Hope it's, going well. Hey, Damo! Good to see you, my friend. You popping in for a race or two? Now I am just joining in for the first race. I have been doing some commentary for the other two races, so please forgive my performance. And we've got the wheel sensitivity set on 540 because the wheel is broken. We can't actually change the settings. I think the wheel in the group for McGann is 900 degrees, but I can't find out. I can't change it because the wheel's broke. So. But this is next week's Race C, so we are just practicing for it, playing solo at the moment. No worries, Damo. I hope you're enjoying your new wheel, by the way. Is the Logitech as good as you would expect? Is it worth the money, my friend? God. Side by side with another McGann trophy. Barely having to turn the wheel. One second for ignoring the track limit. Beautiful. You've got to change the compounds. Oh God. Keep on the inside. Where's Tim going? Oh, he did one lap on hards. I don't know if it's worth it, but it is a lovely bit of kit. Bit of lag going on. Well, I'm hoping Fanatec will do something with the button that's causing issues, just holding down the D-pad bit, but on the Fanatec wheel. But I am probably going to purchase the McLaren GT3 wheel. Be a little more ergonomic for this kind of racing. For the longer stints and the longer streams, I think the McLaren wheel hopefully make a little bit more stints. Oh, okay. Just keep that pinned there, but pretty cool track, pretty fun actually. It's not, I'm not very familiar with it yet though. Like I'm obviously learning it, but ton of windows. Whew. Pushing it to the edge. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm quite there with fully understanding the dynamics of what I'm trying to learn here with it all, but we're getting close. Dan is up in P2. Probably going to have to just be a race fee anyway next week, with the wheel not being able to work properly anyway, just because of the sensitivity, rotation of the wheels on the Group 3 is what this is currently set to at 540. I can't change it, otherwise it'll just go all the way down to like 0 degrees and full lock at, you know. this, really. That'll be full lock. Decent. Anyway, I've enjoyed that. Let's have a little jump on board with the boys, see exactly where they are. Jump back onto the comms and look at this. Dangly's in P3, Lanny's up in P1 in the Alpha, Subaru in P2, and the Greg's livery number 24 Quick Fit, driven by the British driver Dan Gleeballs. Is in podium P3. The Mini B is hot on the heels of Marcel in the Ferrari. Sorry, Mark. Sorry, not Marcel. Just saw the Spanish flag and saw Mark and an L and saw Marcel. But nevertheless, he is well and truly hot under the heels of Dangly there. And where's Tim? He's in P10. In the Porsche, so he's not had the best race. Something has occurred there. Dangly, let's stay on board then with Dangly there in P3. Can he hold on to his podium position in the Subaru? The Ferrari is well and truly, he's got defensive. Ferrari taking the racing line. Down, looks like he's got a pretty cool exit there. This comes to the final right-hander of Coca-Cola curve. Rumble thinks no stop may be the best strat depending on a car. Only racing hards are mandatory according to Nenkai. No stop. In this though, you have to use both compounds because of it being a online lobby. But I guess a no stop would probably make sense because the pit stops are like what, 24 seconds I think it was to get into the pits at Laguna Seca before you even saw the animation of the car. Not taking classes anymore, Matic, but I've been making changes to one paper I had ready and making some progress on another I've been trying to get off of the ground. Cool, cool. Well, I know you've got it. And Mark with an unfortunate spin out there in the Espana Ferrari, but oh no, there was an incident there. So I was reading chat. I don't quite actually know what happened between them two. It's a shame we can't press replay. It doesn't give you that function. I do have the keyboard. I bought a keyboard especially for commentary for Gran Turismo Sport and the Gran Turismo series, but they don't actually allow you to plug the keyboard in for replays. But nevertheless, he's giving it back. Dan has pressed the options button. Dirty Dan. So Max in P3, Lani 2.3 seconds. Separating himself and Bidule, who won the previous race up in P1 back in the Subaru. And Tim finding his way in P10. Doesn't seem like it's the race for anyone on this one. Into the pits though for Lani. Some very strange lag. Very strange lag. Oh, Tim, don't. I could eat a freshly made flapjack. Roundabout now. You enjoy them, my friend. Any special ingredients in there? Where's Dan? He's pulled over. CJ's having a battle. I wonder whether he's lagging for Tim as well. As he goes for the outside and then the inside line, but not able to make it stick on P7. Inside line, and there you go. He's made it happen. So you don't know where they are. What, with all the glitching? Is that what you mean, Dan? Because it's very disorientating. Seeing all the cars wobble about. I mean, I don't, you know, that's... Oh, Tim just holds onto it. I think Mag is lagging a touch. Though. Not anymore. Yeah, it's bad on track. Yeah. Pancakes. Is this the PS4, PS5 crossover issues that we've been hearing of? Oh. Dad, what are you doing? How have you... Dan, Dan, how have you done that? Yeah, it's bad on track, he says, as he... Oh, what's occurring? Dan, talk me through it. Talk me through it, Dan. What are we seeing here? How do you get it to... It looks like it's got in options though, but how do you get it to do that in reverse? Oh. I think the AI is glitched. No, the corner was just too much even for the AI there. Yeah, but what? You put it in reverse and then press options? It just takes practice, TMK. Indeed, down faster in reverse than he is going forward. Right, who's coming? Let's see what this looks like. He is driving, holding rearview mirror. Oh, you're actually driving that? I thought your hazards were on. I thought that was you pressed options, but you've actually put the hazards on yourself just to let people know, you know. Let's see what this looks like then for Bidule, who's on the final lap. Is he even going to catch up to Dan? There we go. There he is. It takes practice. With you. That's impressive. Here we go. No way that's you. No way. You on pad? What is this? What is this wizardry? No, Milo, not yet. Dan is A+ in reverse gear. That's hilarious. Oh, we get a 180 to end the lap. That was insane. Surely not. You were not in reverse that entire time. With pad, it's more impressive. Wow, I'm driving. That's mental. Were you on pad? Love it. Yeah, well done, Dangley. That's really impressive and hilarious. I wonder whether you get kicked for dirty driving. Oh dear. I should probably be getting off soon. Spending the evening with the fam and the kids, playing some games and whatnot. So I want to thank everyone that's joined in on the chats and made it a laugh. It's been a good night tonight. Appreciate everyone that's joined in. Thank you to everyone that smashed that like button as well. And Bidule with another victory. But yeah, that is some funny stuff. That's impressive as well. That is impressive. If you've done that, driven in reverse, an entire lap. No, gave me a car when I was 12 years old because of clutch slips. I live on a farm, so we drove it around on the farm in reverse because it didn't slip in reverse. Interesting. Enjoy the evening, Matt. Take care, guys. Thank you, Rob. You have a good one as well, my friend. Thank you for popping by. I'm gonna end the stream there myself, but that has been it's been a fun one. We'll see how Child Mountain fares tomorrow then for race at B. Let's see what the Alpha car is as well. But we'll say goodbye to TJ. And see you all again very soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening, wherever you are around the world. Dan, thanks for the entertainment, my friend. It's been some funny stuff, and we will see you all very soon, maybe tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. Ciao, ciao. Bye bye.